Speaking of living a positive life, we have to know a good model among us in the campus. He has passion for life, he has ways to make his life well organized, and he has a special attitude towards life. Now let's meet Mr. Twosani and you will see why you should be interested.
Okay. My name is Joel Twosani. I'm American. I'm from Arizona. As of this year, I will have been at UIC for 7 years. It keeps me on my toes, yeah. It keeps me out of trouble. It keeps me very responsible. If I was completely free, I would just sleep, I would just read, or I would just spend money somewhere. I tend to be very color coordinated. The colors have to do with, I have my classes completely color coded. You'll also notice there on the wall, everything is color coordinated. These are color coordinated, and my lessons, everything is even here, everything has been color coordinated, so it just keeps me organized and it keeps me in check with everything. And you'll notice recently that a lot of teachers are doing the same thing, and that's my influence. They've all borrowed the template for this, they've all borrowed the same idea from me.
So, what do you think is the most important thing in life?
Self-acceptance, maybe? Self-acceptance, self-love, and self-respect. Because I think a lot of people spend years not respecting themselves or not acknowledging themselves as important people. So once you kind of acknowledge that, you start respecting yourself, you start loving yourself, and I think then life is just made easier. You can approach it with a different kind of eye, and I think that will be beneficial in the long run for everybody. Yeah. I guess maybe I feel content that I'm alive, obviously. I'm content that I have a job in a foreign country. I'm content that I have a passport, a valid passport that allows me to live and work in this country. If I didn't have that, I would be, on the run from the law. If I didn't have this job and this position, I wouldn't be able to dress myself and to feed myself and to surround myself with things that I like, So I think it's contentment. I feel maybe not completely happy, like, yay, I'm like flipping and doing somersaults. Not that type of happiness, but I'm content. I have nothing to complain about at this moment. I just moved a few days ago, and that apartment is far beyond anything that I could have ever imagined for myself. So because of this job, because of my colleagues, and because of my students, that has become possible. So I'd have to say contentment. I'm grateful for what I have now.